DubScandal Battle League, second birthday of Scandals. We are here at the Palm Tree in Sheffield. Please make a bit of fucking noise! Here with the main man, Milky.
Yeah, on my right hand side, in succulent salmon pink, we have Rabdah.
Alright, make some noise.
Rabdah.
Go, Rabdah! Go!
Energy. And on my left hand side, in some sort of shark blue, let's go. From Birmingham, we got Tydal. Let's go! 3-round battle. First round is on Tydal. Let's fucking go!
Yo, so young Crumpet called me out, but to me that geek's irrelevant. He just created a whole app mid-battle. Text-to-speech impediment.
Let's go!
So I'm battling Rabdah, looking like a cracked out Yunnan or a retarded C major. If his face got attacked by a cheese grater. You think he's greater? Nah, how could this weak bloke battle me? He thinks his words carry weight, but those craters in his face imply there's zero gravity. See, you lot already know the score. Fuck chin checking, I'm shipwrecking. That means Ty's going overboard. I'm grinding till my name's part of the game like Tony Hawk while trying to keep my evil under wraps like Professor Quirrell and Voldemort. See, people have been doubting me, like I won't come out the winner. Like he's had time away to write for days, so my chances of getting thinner. Well, they are fucking wrong. I will have this kid for dinner. I'm spazzing, so it's only right I spin him in the palm like a fidget spinner. So you got two choices, bro. You can either lose with grace or lose badly. Either way, you ain't winning this class, see? They'll be mourning after I killed the kid. That's why I had to give him a plan B. He's deluded, thinking his lyrics could match me. It's just an insight into how silly this man be. Thinking it clashed me at his victory plan G, but now his kid's playing with death like Billy and Mandy. Woo! Let's go. So for you, this battle's ending as a cataclysm. Whereas me, I'll carry on developing in the game like Activision. I'm here to mop the floor with him. In fact, I better put a wet floor sign down right now before I make this man my victim. Because that just means I won't be held responsible for my actions when I catch him slipping.
Let's go! Cool then. It's alright then. Yes.
Alright. Come on, man. You're a weird guy. Against Milky, you said, everything I'm bringing is fresh, but give me a set. Because at that Ronald's event, you admitted it then, so we know that it's facts. You've got the intelligence quota of a Brexit voter. Wasn't writ with your pen, that was wrote by your dad. That was wrote by your dad. That's some weird shit, mate. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that your dad was offering rhymes, doing sniff to keep yourself up on the night is what it is like, because you knew you had to come down hitting, so you went to pop for a line. Can't be fucked with these weirdos, I'm not gonna hear those. Nobody got father's lines like Robert De Niro. And you've been caught teeth in bars so often it's gotten ridiculous. I can't be bothered to list them, to be honest. But listen, for that shit, you can go fuck yourself. You should take a ban, a black ball, and another L. And you can be the star of the hook as well, because he's robbing lines still. Like when he hung himself. Fucking hell, I heard something in the freestyle of his. I doubt any guy rates. I heard it. Nah, let's rewind tape. Let me get this line straight. I didn't even believe it the second time. Wait. I'm irate after pee like Jack Sparrow. I had to turn that shit off like, never mind, mate. No wonder he bites bars if that's the best the guy makes, and fuck getting irate, stay calm and cool. Your mom's rape alarm is set to vibrate. The situation's half as forced as that bar of yours. And pee? That's something these tramps rarely can see. That's why you never dress well when your hair isn't clean. If you had money, a man would be up there to receive. Come after P with the K. Oh, this is where it gets peak. But I've just finished uni, so he must think I should be definitely broke. But I'm ahead of you though, and you ain't ever getting close. This is a guy who in 2018 still puts credit on his phone. And has to stop texting back when his credit's getting low. Against Dean, you said you couldn't walk a mile in my shoes when you can't even walk a mile in your own. And I was like, yes, Ty, speak to the lad. But then reality hit as I was thinking about that, because I wouldn't want to walk a mile in your shoes. Because people would think I'm a tramp. I'm just speaking the facts, you're a weird little tramp. Let me leave it at that.
Let's fucking go!
See, you've been dropping bars about my dress code while thinking it's gully when you and your boy showed up in matching salmon pink hoodies. This right now is going to be the maddest of flips. Maybe if you got your dad to write your bars, you could actually win.
Let's go!
And you like to drop gun bars to try and force a reaction. But if I did it, I'd do it much better than this dork when he's rapping. Bruv, my gun's so big, it's an awesome contraption. In fact, my gun's so big, it's a tourist attraction. Serious. People stand really far away, start posing like this, get their friend to take a photo, then they're uploading the pic, because this is the part that is totally sick. The perspective makes it look like they're reloading the clip. No. Stop dropping gun bars to try and be a don on this channel, when in reality, you're such a fucking soggy wet flannel that even a compliments battle would leave your confidence rattled.
Fucking hell, so fired.
So if you've got this guy in your crew, you need to do management better, because he talks that road life, but we all know he couldn't handle the pressure. In fact, if he got collared by feds, he'd turn into that cannibal breader, serving your face up to the pigs like Hannibal Lecter. So them gun bars you've got, they ain't matching the banter. I'll push this MC's buttons, I'll parappa the rapper. Bruv, your sticks are so fictional, just to catch a cadaver, you'd probably fucking need an Avada Kedavra.
Fire.
So keep dropping your gun bars, thinking you'll be getting a lot of hype. Then again, maybe you are a shooter, and you're just wearing an odd disguise. I mean, that would explain why you look like a feminine troglodyte. I suppose you could pass for the Elliot Rodgers type, because you can't get a girl for shit. And that'll be your downfall, because it's developing into resentment. You need to get out more. I asked him his stance on giving women rights. You should have heard this clown talk. He was like, stance on giving women rights, like orthodox or southpaw.
Nice.
Let's go.
You're still a weird guy. At that Brum event, you, your sister, and your brother all battled on that. And your parents were there too, standing proud at the back. So when any of you said a line, the whole family would loudly react. What kind of fucking family outing is that? Bunch of weirdos. Didn't expect a brap out of your dad. Oh, look at...
You can't say family.
Oh, didn't expect a brap out of your dad, or looking cracked up, or trampy and that. And it's funny to me, you brought your whole family to clap, because to be honest, your whole family is clapped. B claimed best in Brum. She became Loxy's disciple. She came and got more hype and buzz, twice as much. Left this fruit on the bottom, it wasn't a trifle. And he may have bought views for his fighter to try keep up. So for him, Loxy's a rival since Loxy's a rival, and Loxy's a rival set Tydal up. But you guys both suck, and when I roll up, I leave Loxy and Tydal up.
Let's go. Come on.
Thought he was climbing up and high as fuck, but your sis got under your skin like a lump. Lose the voice for your character, Lionel Hutz, and next I'll get her body on cam like cyber sluts.
Let's go.
No, she is shit though, innit? She only gets views because she's the only girl we've seen on the card. You get views because we're also trying to work out what species you are. And you have pre-written rebuttals for when opponents cuss your face. That's how you know you got a fucked up face. And he's like, but face jokes have been done. Yeah, I know. But you're still fucking ugly, mate. And you call Milky Harvey Price. But fuck that claim, because you and him sound similar and look the same. But they're like, but looks aren't...
Harvey, not me, right?
Yeah. But they're like, but looks aren't everything, for goodness sake. Yeah, I know, you also gotta dress good, smell... Oh, you fucked it, mate. But before this, he ain't get involved in getting coke, but now set in snow like Eskimos. If he's fixing the front, the kid must be drunk, man, lifting the pump, no Texaco. I'm trying to send him home, no xenophobe. Feet move your boat like pedalos. If he gets to the pig, starts telling them this, that's what I expect of a bitch, gender roles. If you a snitch, you'll wish you never spoke, cause you can get licked down post words, envelope. I'll make you see stars like a telescope, cause I'll click with a swing like a metronome. Keep your rounds on track, velodrome, burner, make a rat, ashes, Professor Oak. Flintstones, your whole life set in stone and get left below all states, Mexico.
Let's fucking go, man.
And this is something we know and he knows. Your next round best be your best round, else you're about to get 3-0'd.
Yo, you said my whole family battled, and that whole bit was fucking flames. But actually, my mum did it because she knew she'd put us all to shame. See, you claim to have won battles, but in my opinion, your wins are actually none.
Hold it down.
You claim to have won battles, but to me, your wins are actually none. Because if you're not battling your opponent, how can you say you've actually won? See, I hate indirect bars. So today when I battle this cunt, everything is 100% true. Especially this bit about shagging your mom. See, your mom, I was meant to keep this on the down low, but she's an enormous sket. We've been talking lately, and now we're more than friends. She said I'm great in bed, and when she's talking head, I make her moan more than extras in The Walking Dead. I'm lying though, because even I wouldn't mount that dumb whore, because that bitch's forehead's peaker than Rushmore. Although, sometimes I do go and see her forehead, but when I look down, all I can see is forehead. And your mum loves the taste of cum. I'm just being honest, dude. She told me that even though she loves you, she still wishes she swallowed you. See, writing for you is hard as fuck. And that's because you're boring as shit. So those last bars were like a Judge T Facebook post. Just talking bare shit about fucking a bitch. See, people... Yeah, of course. See, people think I couldn't come up with any angles. So I wrote about fucking your mum. And I know this lot won't doubt it. But the actual truth is I couldn't come up with any angles. So I fucked your mum and wrote around about it. But anyway, enough with the irrelevant bars. It's about time that I switch on. So I won't talk about the fact that your mum looks like a Klingon. I'm going ape shit. Oh, fuck. Shit. I'm going ape shit. And you're too plain to take me out, so you ain't getting this win, Don. I'm climbing to the top. And it all starts with this bitch in the palm like King Kong.
Fire. Fire, nice.
Oh. See. No. You're not a priority right now, as you can tell. That much is true. So if you do manage to win this, whoop-de-doo. Good for you. But you won't know. Sucks for you. Just know I've got something heavier in the pipeline. Augustus Gloop.
Sorry, Rob.
It is a good battle so far. So let's go.
Yeah, make noise.
Still make noise.
There's bars about my mum. As if he's ever been close to fuck. Tyler, if looks could kill, want to kill your chance to ever bone a slut. And he'd be too nervous to open up if he ever met a girl with self-esteem low enough. Because if the girl pulled tight, it would choke him up. But real shit though, I'm coming with that. Because I know a girl from your ends. So this round, I'm coming with facts. Hold tight, Meg.
Hold tight, Meg.
Because in year 5, you were a weird guy. At your school, St. Anne's. At your school, St. Anne's. You know, up the road from the Asda and Mackey's, your teacher, Mr. Vowles, would get mad and make you sit at the back because he constantly let off the worst farts in his classes. And that shit was distracting. God, that shit was distracting. Stinky, toxic, the nastiest gases. So we got terrored by the teachers, the lads and the lasses, so no one would sit near him and do that when he passes. A little pleb. How'd you take so much disrespect? Bullied by the teachers and the kids in his set, with fingernails longer than his fingers stretched, to the point every day Mr. Vowles would ask, Tyler, have you trimmed them yet? See, most battle rappers have fans gassing at the back of the crowd. You got moved to the back for gassing them out. And as if it weren't bad enough to have that face as a problem, I'd put another nail in his coffin, but you wouldn't have fit as nails in the coffin. And... that's fine. So it weren't just his face, you also had Freddy Krueger's nails, and Loxy's teeth are huge as whales. So when you two would fight them, you were able to literally come at each other tooth and nails. And back then, when you weren't sharting yourself, you had one friend. A disabled guy who could hardly wipe his ass for himself. And that's harsh as it sounds, but don't get barking all loud.
This is research. I like this.
That's brilliant. When you weren't sharting yourself, you had one friend. A disabled guy who could hardly wipe his ass for himself. And that's harsh as it sounds, but don't get barking all loud. I ain't disrespecting him, I ain't marking him out. But he was your only friend. But it's calm, it's allowed. I mean, you... Okay. I mean, it's calm, it's allowed. You weren't ever going to be popular or fit in with half of the crowd. And on sports day, you would get left behind with everyone darting around, even your friend who's disabled and retarded as well. But nah, it's cool. Taking the piss out that shit isn't clever. I know it was hard times when your family were all living together. You couldn't afford a football. But you didn't need to kick it whatever, because you and your mate could still go in the park and fucking dribble together.
Let's go.
Your brother Curtis is so poor, he sleeps on a mattress on someone's living room floor with his missus and all. Your sister's a whore, and the other one, well, the less I say the better, because that shit isn't cool. But that would be as harsh as it can be, and that's peak. I'm just saying, you come from a fucking family of black sheep. But nah, that's jokes, but let me be real with you, fam. Your family's been through a lot. You got my respect for real as a man. And I know you've improved as much over the years as you can. But you'll always be a fucking weird little tramp.
Let's go. Let's go.
I strive to be so easily defined, but my broken English only king is most these fucking fans will never know the difference. It's all good, they're accustomed to the dope and bitches. That's the only way that Johnny Dark will ever poke their interest. I'm embracing all the love I'm getting as of late, but of course I'd have to show my face as soon as the market saturates. But if that's the case, I'll back and shovel and show them